Rolling.
Great. Good morning. We'll start the meeting December 16th. It's 8:10 a.m. President Jed Dolan, Terry Driscoll, Jim Coyne, Steve Pender is calling in, Joe Ridden is on his way, and Lisa Hearn. First on our agenda, we have approval of minutes from 9/9 and 11/18.
I'll make the motion to accept it.
Is there a second?
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Aye.
Thank you. Second on the agenda, we have our consent agenda, which is the occupant list and banking summary. Is there any discussion? If not, can we get a motion?
I'll make a motion to accept the consent agenda.
And I'll second.
Second, Mr. Driscoll.
Great. All in favor?
Aye.
Awesome, thank you. Third on the agenda, Solomon's retirement. Lisa, could you walk us through that?
Solomon Rodriguez, who is one of our star crew members, is retiring after 20 some odd years. And he is resigning, actually. It's a technicality thing. It's about the way he gets paid out at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Because he is so he's resigning.
Yes, okay.
And he submitted his letter of resignation the other day. And HR and everybody is on board with it. And his last day is Friday. So we will miss him greatly. He's a very hard worker. So his position will be opening up. He's a laborer. He's low man on the totem pole here, except for his tenure. And but he will be impossible to replace. I can't tell you how upset
How many
everybody
years
is.
has he been here?
Everybody is that he's leaving,
Right.
and he's loved by everybody. He's been here 20 plus years.
Wow.
Yeah. And he, if the sun comes up, Solomon's at work. So,
That's amazing.
an amazing work ethic.
How do you fill any position on our staff? Is that an interview with you? Is that an interview with a
Yes.
town board?
I'm not-
Personnel
I'm
board?
not sure how much HR will be involved with it. It will definitely be an interview with me. I would like to involve the guys because this person will be a team member on a small team.
Okay.
So we are not allowed, until Solomon is gone, we can't post the position. It will go out to town, like DPW and stuff, to see if we can fill the position internally first.
Oh.
And then
They have
if
first option of the
they
position.
they have first
Right.
whack at.
So it's a
Position.
lateral position, right?
Yeah.
Department.
Right.
But it has to be opened up because of the unions, I'm sure.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
and then it will go out to the general public in about 2 weeks if, nobody steps up.
Okay.
Like I said, he's a W-3, which is, it's not a coveted position.
Right.
He's a laborer. People around in the cemetery don't move around. They don't leave quickly. They tend to stay for a long time. So there's not a whole lot of growth
Right.
here,
Okay.
So anybody who takes this position is probably going to be, you'll go up stepwise for years that you've accumulated,
Mm-hmm.
but you're probably not going to be moving up fast.
Okay.
So,
What are the hours? Is it 7 to 3?
yeah. So that's Solomon.
Great.
Yeah.
Leaf cleanup.
Leaf
Update.
cleanup. We
Snow got ahead of us.
we've done the snow. Yeah, all of a sudden it got real cold. So we did a pass through. It's 100 acres. We did a pass through the first half of the fall. Maple leaves fall first, and then you wait for the oak leaves to come down. And the oak leaves came down. It got freezing cold really fast. It rained. They froze to the ground. The guys are working very hard Solomon and Wander ride leaf blowers every day, all day. And so we're about half done. And then, we get incoming funerals and we clean up in those areas for the incoming funeral so that it looks good. So there are areas that are undone, but it's happened before. The past couple of years has been very mild, and we've gotten cleaned up completely before Christmas, which was such a gift. But this is not one of those years.
Right.
Well, hopefully we'll get thaw, and we'll be able to keep going. We'll go into January and February, whenever there's a thaw, they'll keep working on it. So we do our best.
Yeah.
We'll have some unhappy customers,
Right.
I'm sure, but the guys really do take pride in the landscape, and they'll work on it as available.
Right. Okay. Good.
Thank you.
Correspondence?
Correspondence is really what I've included is my correspondence with Nick Milano and Amy Dexter regarding our request for warrant articles increase on 2 revolving accounts that we have. They needed those requests to put in front of the warrant committee by January. So we've requested an increase on our what we call our liner account.
Mm-hmm.
And an increase on our rental house account. And I've explained why we need those increases. Nick Milano said that it should be a pretty easy ask. They can just take the language that is already in the previous article and update it for the new amount.
So I saw the wording in the letter that was put together. It mentions the limits far below what we've been spending.
Yes.
So how does that work?
So, because that
Do we
article,
get a sign off from the town on that?
yeah, we did.
Great.
Yeah. As long as we apply for an updated article.
Okay.
It looks like we haven't updated it, Terry, in 10 years, so it's
Right.
just
At
basically
least.
cost of living and inflation and
Yeah.
So we
It's
had the
level
same
funded,
thing. We had the
basically.
same thing with the park department.
Yeah.
And it was an easy pass at town meeting. But I just wondering how it works for the town if we go over our spending limit. Is there a call to us saying, "Hey, you're over your limit," or you're allowed to keep spending over your limit?
They did call to us last year and say,
Okay.
hey, you're over your limit. You need to increase your limit.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah. So that's how it was brought to our attention.
Good.
And that's, cost of living.
Right.
And
No. I
Everything.
totally get it. It makes perfect sense.
the liner account is very, very important. It is what we use to pay for the cement grave
Right.
boxes.
No, totally understand.
And those are absolutely necessary. And anything that's associated with grave boxes, which is the backhoe. So we pay for all backhoe repairs with the liner account, and backhoe repairs have not gotten any cheaper.
I've noticed.
Yeah. So.
All right, great.
And that's it. Here's Mr. Reardon.
Present.
welcome, Mr. Reardon.
Morning.
There'll be no comments about traffic in Milton during this meeting, please. Thank you.
It's a different meeting.
The anything else under correspondence?
I don't believe so.
Okay, great.
I guess I had a phone call with Joanna McCarthy and Richard Rogers, and they've arranged to come and to the January meeting, and they are our financial people.
Okay.
So they'll be here in January, and I'd like to schedule the veterans agent to come in February.
Excellent. I'm gonna bring
Okay.
that up today.
And we will apprise him of our regular routine for Memorial Day. And I'm going to email him that we have usually ordered flags around the first of the year.
Right.
And they come and we store them. So I will let him know that, and then we'll get his update in February.
It's a good way to
On that.
also move into what takes place Memorial Day weekend.
Right, so
Yeah.
so we'll go over that on
Yeah.
February if he can come and join us.
Yep,
Yeah,
that'd be great.
no, I'd love to get them in here. It's February at the latest, you know, so,
Did
Get that
anybody go to
discussion
the
going.
Veterans Day service? I hear
I did not.
it was good.
Good.
So, and that is it.
Okay.
That truly it.
Superintendent's report, I know we just pulled a couple of things out. Is there
Well,
anything else?
yeah, that was it.
We just need a motion to approve that.
So motion to approve the superintendent's report,
So moved.
second,
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
All right.
Aye.
Thank you. Any new business? Was something of a map?
That
Oh,
was just something I found online. That's just, if you look online, the picture doesn't do it justice, but if you go online, I'll send you guys the link.
Okay.
It's an aerial shot from like 2012. It's actually pretty
yeah.
high resolution. You can kind of zoom in on everything.
Wow.
So it's pretty
Wow.
impressive how they did it.
Oh,
Yeah. But it is interesting to see the borders of our Property.
Yeah.
Especially down by Brook Road. You don't really understand.
All that space that we have down there.
We do have a lot of space.
we do have a lot of space, but it's all near wetlands.
True.
Unfortunately, it's not usable space for us.
Steve, did you want to
How
mention
did we-
anything about that?
No, but I agree.
Yeah.
No, I'm all set.
How,
Thanks.
how did we get that kind of dog leg of a property that goes down to Brook Road there?
I'm not sure.
You know, I mean, I know how we got Garden of Hope and all that,
Right.
but this is a funny little parcel that goes through the woods and along the brook, and
I think maybe just because of its.
it's entirely
topography.
Because it
Graphical.
wasn't buildable.
I don't
it's
think it is.
entirely wetland.
Is it entirely wetland?
Yeah, there's a if you look closely on this little map, you can see the brook that
Is that what
goes
we're talking
right down to Brook Road, and then there's
about?
and then
it's
it-
a road.
the brook goes left and goes along Brook Road.
And then it goes to a catch basin, goes underneath Brook Road,
Yeah.
feeds up underneath 1036 Brook Road, and then goes behind the house belonging to a certain trustee.
Hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've always wondered where
So
that
that's
brook came
Ungoody
from.
Brook.
I didn't realize. Interesting.
And that feeds out all
So
the way
it-
down to
Who owns
Swan
the piece in
Street
between?
into the
It
marsh.
comes right
Yeah,
through the
that part I know.
cemetery from Gun Hill Street. It comes all the way through to the pond, to our duck pond. Then it feeds under the street, under Locust Ave, goes out to Paradise Pond in the woods here, and then it goes through the woods down to Brook Road and takes a left along Brook Road.
Huh.
Do we know who owns this piece of land between
Those are houses.
Garden of Hope and?
Those
Oh,
are
is that-
multiple
That's a
houses.
That's
private,
the-
Oh, yeah,
that's
the
a
private
private
drive.
That's the
lane
10th,
Yeah,
off
that's the
of
Brook Road
Road.
extension
That's
area
right.
up
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Let's see.
Again, so if you jump online, I'll send you the
There's
link.
another big
It's
house.
pretty cool online to see it in color. You can zoom right in on it. It's very high definition.
Yeah.
Cool.
And
Interesting.
then there's Dudley Lane and Paradise Lane over here that are come in between two areas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we could ever buy all those houses, we'd be all set for a long time. Or get
The
those
price is
people
right
to
on
There's a guy on
donate.
Paradise
The price
holding
is
out
right
for
on
some
there.
good money, I heard. So
If we could get
Well-
those people to donate their property for the greater
Don't.
good.
So when the land behind me went up for sale, that the Corcoran's bought, I was told that the cemetery was looking at it. And they might buy it. So there was, you know,
an
interest
opportunity
at
at
one
the time.
point. Yeah,
When was that?
I've been there 30 years maybe or
Oh.
something. So. Yeah, before Sean Driscoll's house was built, and
I see.
When
Yeah.
there- When there used to be greenhouses up
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's what it was.
Well, that would have
Yeah.
made
I remember.
sense.
Yeah.
That would have made
Yeah.
perfect sense.
Yeah.
And that would have been valuable space because that, you know,
Hmm.
as far as I know, Garden of Hope is an excellent area to dig. And there's no problem over here along the wall that goes along Dudley Lane. So I would imagine the area in between is also quite good. Whereas other places are ledge. in the cemetery. So,
All right. Any old business?
no, sir.
Motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Meeting adjourned at, what do we got? 8:25.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.